I know this is exciting news. This does not mean that I'm returning to the CDL. This does not mean I'm coming back. All right, so over the past 5 seasons, the Call of Duty League and its teams have learned a great deal about the evolving business model of esports and its challenges. We have taken these learnings and together with our CDL teams made changes to create a stronger, more sustainable
It's already
league.
uploaded.
In the past, the league implemented various solutions to alleviate some of the challenges for teams. These include providing financial relief during COVID-19 to fund player salaries and benefits, pausing franchise fee payments, providing funding for team-hosted events, guaranteeing revenue to teams, and creating
We went over this on the podcast this morning.
team bundles. While the Call of Duty League's popularity continues to grow, evident by this past season where we saw the highest viewership in history. Okay.
For lunch,
First
like a
off,
Marie Callender's like pasta
let's
thing.
talk about this one real quick. There's a reason.
Pretty average. But
Okay.
whatever.
Watch parties
Gets the job done.
are the reason for this. Straight up. We saw the highest viewership in history in record-breaking attendance.
I don't know. When I saw these changes at first glance, it looked like it was a good thing, but they didn't seem to think
This is
so.
all the other watch partiers out there. Sam, Zin, Bose. I'm missing a lot, but in record-breaking attendance at our in-person events, we are redoubling efforts on the business side to ensure the success and longevity of competitive Call of Duty. For the better part of a year, we've been working with team owners on a new approach that sets us up for mutual success. Today, I'm excited to share details from our updated team deal structure to help secure the longevity of competitive Call of Duty. All right, so this is W News. This is W fucking news.
How do you feel about Halo and COD not getting on the Saudi $60 million? I don't really care.
This one's kind of crazy. Off the
I didn't expect Halo to be there.
Number one's a big one. Outstanding entry fees will be eliminated, and any fees previously collected from teams will be returned in full. Oh, hell no. Okay. Now, one thing I will say, guys, this is good. Okay, this is a W, but, are we just forgetting that owners of teams and people made sacrifices because this was initially put out? Like, let's not oversee.
The shit they were talking about, kind of.
Like, people made business decisions around this entry fee. So it's, yeah, it's good. Any fees previously collected from teams will be returned in full. While we paused collection of these payments years ago, we are permanently removing this obligation while also injecting capital back into the league. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy already, man. Like, this alone is fucking crazy. I mean, obviously, there was a $25 million buy-in fee. For that to just be completely eliminated after 5 years, I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts. Teams will earn increased revenue tied to the sale of their in-game merchandise, team bundles, and now the Champs bundle as well. We know how meaningful in-game bundles can be for teams, and we want to make sure they have increased ability to drive their own financial success. All right, that's good. That is very good. That's a step in the right direction. Splitting off a little more for the teams to make it easier to run the businesses. I mean, that's just straight up good. I don't know what the splits are now for in-game bundles or team bundles. Sorry, I don't know what the split is right now. But that's just a W. Give the team some more money in their pockets to be able to obviously run their businesses in the CDL. Recognizing that hosting large-scale events are vital to teams in the CDL community, will increase existing event subsidy amounts for teams organizing live in-person events. I mean, this one's also great, but it's like, I mean, we're seeing an event this year get canceled. Well, not canceled. Canceled's the wrong word. What's the right word for it? Not canceled. Chat, what's the right word for it? Relocated? No, I wouldn't say relocated. No, because that it's being downsized. It's being downsized. Yes, downgraded. Downgraded. Yes. That's a good word. Downgraded. Like, we're already seeing an event get downgraded this year, which is Carolina. And I don't really know. See, this is the hard thing. I don't know all the reasons why that event's getting downgraded. But I'm assuming, and I think a lot of the community is assuming, that Carolina probably is just having problems paying for it. Because the events aren't cheap to run. They're not cheap to run. So this is good. They're giving a little help to the teams. Some more help to the teams to run the event. So that's great. Teams will receive a 2-year minimum guarantee of revenue so they can continue investing into the Call of Duty League with more peace of mind. I don't really know what to think of this last bullet point. I don't really know what to.
Yeah, me either, to be honest.
We don't know how much. We don't know.
I don't really know what that means.
This one I was a little confused by. But obviously, it's another good thing. They're giving money back to the teams, helping them out. Overall, good. Good thing. Good thing. It's $2 million. Is that $2 million?
That's $2 million?
It's good.
How is that $2 million?
I'm curious as to what is next after these things. Because a lot of people have been on the just under the predisposition that Call of Duty League could be going away. This seems like it's not going anywhere. Another thing that I would like to see.
Ultra said they got $2 million. They just tweeted that?
So you guys know how at the start of the year, right? At the start of the year,
what do you mean Ultra got $2 million?
All these people, the tournament organizers, they're trying to throw tournaments. Let people run like tournaments, like, because it's so locked up right now. Like, you have to get permission to run tournaments, and most of the tournaments that we get are content creator tournaments or 2v2s. Like, you can never play with your full team. And I'm getting to the point, 2Ks, 5Ks, shit like that. Dude, that stuff, having it every single weekend. I mean, in a perfect world, we get expansion, right? We get at least 4 more teams in, at least, right? So we get 4 more teams, that's 16. There are hosted open events at the actual majors that get you in. Did you tell your stream you're coming back? Dude, Ant, you're such a fucking troll. I'm not coming back. Listen, this does not mean I'm coming back. But what was I talking about? This fucking troll, dude. So we get 4 more teams in. We get open events either online or at the actual major. And then we have, obviously, 4 more teams come in, 20 team, pool play, 5 teams each pool. More matches, more COD. Get rid of the league matches. Let's get rid of the fucking league matches. Do you guys like the league match format? I gotta ask. You guys like that shit? No. Okay.
League match format.
Okay, so you guys hate that shit.
Shit.
You guys fucking hate that. Oh my god.
Shit.
You guys hate that shit. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of it either.
Shit.
I just think, especially a year like this, where the top 4 teams are just so far ahead of the 5th through 12 teams. It's like, when we watch these league matches, we know the result. I mean, the statistic came out. It's like, what, 55 or 53-5? It's like 92% win rate for the top 4 against anyone else. So I say we just get rid of the fucking league matches. Let's duke it out on LAN, pool play, and have 2Ks and 5Ks for seeding into those pool plays. That means we get more COD over the weekend for the diehard fans, so you can watch the 2Ks, 5Ks if you want. Players now have the opportunity to stream those 2Ks and 5Ks, increasing, their revenue streams, their ability to bring new people in. And then we duke it out on LAN. 6 events is, I would say 6 to 8 events. I think 6 is a sweet number. 6 with champs, so 7 total is a sweet number. Because if you think about the actual season, you don't want an event every, I want an event every 3 weeks-ish. Is what I think would be the sweet spot. I want an event every 3 weeks. Once a month, basically. And I want shit in between there But again, I mean, this isn't talking about restructuring anything. So again, this is like I'm just thinking out loud because this isn't talking. They haven't said their plans past this. But that's my dream scenario. That's my dream scenario. We'll see if we get it. I doubt we get it. I doubt it. I'm just going to say that. I doubt we get exactly what we want. But at least it seems like some steps are being taken in a positive direction. Because let's be honest. The past 5 years, it's been a step back. I mean, just it has been straight up. Like it's either been a step back or a lateral step for the esport. So I'm hoping this shit brings some change. We'll see. Again, this is really the first big like thing we've seen. So I'm hoping, man. I'm fucking hoping. It's all around good news, honestly. It opens the door for some new for a restructuring of the actual format. Maybe opens the door for some expansion. Hopefully opens the door for a better ecosystem for challengers and for challengers to be able to play against the actual CDL players at the tournaments. Because that is the grassroots of Call of Duty right there. If the challengers players never get to play against the CDL players, like how can they really...
Hang on.
Let's get it.